and welcome back to another episode of What Was That Podcast. I'm Jazzy.
WWE. The Wet Podcast.
Shit.
I'm a capital O too.
I took shots right before I did this.
WWE.
Capital W-W-E-T-P-O. Lowercase decast. Shit,
Anyways,
my bad.
Sorry, my bad. Go
No,
ahead.
that's staying in. That's the take. I'm Jazzy.
No, for safety.
No,
Oh, fuck.
I'm going
Okay.
to screenshot this so no one can change it. Quentin is gone for the day, so the girlies will play.
That's right. We are playing right now, and we're having a slumber party.
Just you, me, and Katie.
Katie, say hi.
Hi.
So I love a slumber party, but what happens when things go wrong?
Wrong?
What do you mean?
Dong, story one. Scary sleepover stories. Duh. What did you think this was?
You wrote Dong Story 1.
Yeah, in case I forgot. Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, how much did you drink?
Well, I have my other one because you didn't finish your other one upstairs, so I'm one ahead of you.
Oh, I need to grab it.
It'll be so good for later.
No, it will not.
I'm gaslighting myself. It'll be so good for later.
No, that one is trash now. I'm a puppet. I'm a cash cow.
That was in my head too.
Yeah. It was the way that I said it. I was like,
Yep.
Doja Cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1000% it was how you said it, because that's what was playing in my head.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Story 1. Scary sleepover story. I've always been...
Sorry. I've had it stuck in my head and it like needed to come out. I'm thinking of Slumber Party by Ash Nico.
Yeah, since you brought up having a slumber party.
Literally.
But I was like, out of respect from Quentin.
I sang that. We went to the private karaoke place in yeah. And I sang that song and nobody knew the words and I was like, my girl looks like Wednesday Adams. Eyes won't
I
catch
love
it.
that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have hyped you up. I love that song.
I also love that song and it was like really funny singing the whole thing and everybody was like,
And my girlfriend. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry. Scary sleepover story. I've always been good friends with one of my cousins, Cole, who's the same age as I am. The two of us were not quite inseparable, but we did always get along very well together. We're often found together, both in school and outside of it. Yeah, I can't read parentheses right now, so we're going to skip that. We were 12 and in the 6th grade. I was hanging out with Cole on a Friday afternoon around the later part of May, and we were psyched about the start of the weekend. We wound up at his house, since he didn't live too far from me, and at one point my mom called to say that our grandpa was in the hospital. I didn't read any of these, by the way. While the issue with our grandpa wasn't expected to be life-threatening, he was being kept at the hospital overnight for observation, and both my parents and Cole's were planning on staying with him, and Grandma was at the hospital. I was told that I was being given the okay to stay at Cole's house for the night.
Like you keep skipping the parentheses.
Do you feel like it's important?
I'm trying to read it.
Since
and
my
it's
mom
really
and sister-
hard.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
I'm
he
not,
said...
like, processing the information given to me.
Did he say that they were cousins? Because I
Yes,
just kind of
yes.
assumed... Yeah, so I don't need to read the fact that your mom was...
Yes.
They're cousins? That was not mentioned.
Was it
Oh.
not? I thought it was.
I don't think so.
Yeah, one of my cousins.
Yeah, one of my cousins. Yeah, that was the
And
first
he's like,
line.
in parentheses, he's like, my mom and her sister were siblings. And I was like, that's
okay.
cousins, my guy.
Yeah.
That
okay,
is
anyway.
how that works.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. I was told that I was given the okay to stay at Cole's house for the night, with Cole's 15-year-old brother, Hunter, being in charge while our parents were out. This was fine by us. I got along well enough with Hunter, and he was never the bossy older brother / cousin that some of my other friends said they put up with. We ordered out for pizza and enjoyed goofing off as boys that age tend to do. Around 9 or so, there was a knock at the front door, and Cole went to answer it. I was a bit curious as to who it could be at that time of night, so I watched from a ways back. At the door were 2 older guys. They said that they were with the city and they were investigating reports about the water pressure supposedly being bad in the neighborhood. They asked Cole if his parents were home, and when Cole said that they were unavailable at the moment, the guy started to ask a bunch of questions about how the water pressure was in the house and if they could come inside to check. Hunter came over at that point and politely told the guys that the water pressure was fine and perhaps they should move on to the next home in the neighborhood. The guy seemed reluctant to leave, but walked away after Hunter started closing the door. After the door was shut, we looked at each other, shrugged, but didn't think too much of it, and after that went back to goofing off. Eventually, we decided to go to bed. Cole and Hunter shared a bedroom, and we agreed that I'd sleep in there with them rather than me hitting the sack on the couch or something like that, so that we could talk while we fell asleep, and Hunter grabbed a sleeping bag out of their camping supplies for me. When we got into their bedroom, they stripped down to their briefs, and I remembered your face. No, I was like, is this a pivotal part of this story? Yeah. It's like we got ready for bed.
It's important because at some point you want to know that they were in their boxer briefs.
Right. These cousins.
They're going to like run out and be naked as everyone's nightmare is.
And I remembered Cole had mentioned to me once a while back that they started sleeping in just their underwear.
Why is it important?
That sentence? I was like, yeah, let's get back to the story. More details.
If it's not important,
this is weird. Since I hadn't originally planned on staying the night, I hadn't brought anything with me from home as far as overnight stuff, but since I wasn't in the mood to sleep in my clothes, I stripped down to my briefs as well, though I felt a bit embarrassed, even though we were all guys there, and I just knew they wouldn't say anything or be judgmental. What is happening? It's like, yeah, so my cousins took off their clothes, so I took off my clothes too, but we're all dudes.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is just to set up the fact that maybe me and my cousins, fooled around a little bit, and, it was just casual, because, that's what bros do, man. You know, it's just what you do with your boys. Having my dick out? Yeah. I'm sorry. Get back to the story.
What was the point of okay, this has to come around.
It has. If it does not come up, if it does not come up in the story, this guy wants to fuck his cousin.
Yeah. Okay, let's have some conclusions.
Okay.
Me fucking leaping.
Go ahead.
No. Okay. They climbed into their beds, and I quickly crawled into the sleeping bag. And after talking about random stuff, we eventually fell asleep. Early in the morning, I got up because I had to pee, so I quietly got out of the sleeping bag and went and did my business in the bathroom. On the way to the bedroom, I heard something in the family room, which was on the opposite end of the house from the bedrooms and the particular bathroom that I was using. I didn't pay too much attention to it at the time, thinking it must be either Cole or Hunter, until I got back into the bedroom and realized both of them were still in there. Trying not to panic, I woke them up and told them that I thought someone was in the house. They quietly followed me, and the moment we walked into the family room, we saw 2 guys from the night before in there, and it was rather clear that they were robbing the place. One of them started moving towards us, and he pulled out a wicked-looking knife. The 3 of us promptly raced to the front door and somehow managed to get it unlocked and open, and we fled outside. As luck would have it, a cop was driving by at that particular moment. We quickly flagged him down and told him about the 2 guys in the house. The cop called for backup, and within a few minutes, several cops were there. And they proceeded to enter the house, and after some searching, they caught the guys. The cops figured out that the 2 guys must have entered from a window in the laundry room that had a broken latch and probably targeted that house because, while it wasn't empty, They realized that there were no adults there and figured that if we discover them, we'd be more easily dealt with than adults. To add insult to injury, while we were waiting outside and the cops searched the house, some of the neighbors came to see what the commotion was about. This included some kids who went to the same school as Cole and me, and including a few who were in our 6th grade class with us. It was during this time that the three of us realized that we'd never gotten the chance to get dressed, so just like the stereotypical nightmare, we had to stand in full view of everyone, just in our brief, for what seemed like forever before being allowed back inside.
Okay, they get a pass then.
yeah.
They get a pass.
They don't want to fuck their cousin. Okay.
Yeah.
When we went back to school on Monday, Cole and I had to put up with more than a bit of snickering, stares, and ribbing for the next few weeks until school ended for the summer.
Sucks so bad.
That sucks.
Honestly, I feel like you could kind of spin that as a flex though, because you could be like, "Yeah,
You like
I was
his
out
muscles?
there. I was out there in my underwear. You like what you saw?
Like
yeah,
his-
I fought off some people robbing my
Someone's trying to
house.
Stab me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
me, I'm a big.
I'm a
strong woman.
survivor.
You're gonna make fun.
I'm
I'm
a
a survivor. You're gonna make fun of a survivor
Oh,
right
I'm
now.
only thinking
Yeah.
of the-
Victim shaming.
Yeah. So my thoughts. Have we never seen Home Alone? This is Home Alone 2.0.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like someone comes pretending to be a police officer or a plumber.
Yeah.
What's your Christmas light schedule? So we can bring like this was so Home Alone coded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels almost like the robbers just they said these guys were on to something. Oh my god.
They have the right idea.
Like, if this was a group of girls for a sleepover, it would not have gone down like this. Because,
No.
like, at 12, 13, we would have been like, so that was suspicious.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Go around and check every
Yeah.
single window and door. We would have caught that window.
Yeah, we would have had
and like
booby traps.
exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
Me at 6 would have had booby traps.
Yeah.
13, come on.
I think it's funny that you thought of Home Alone because I thought of Criminal Minds. Because there is an episode where a guy, and it's a real thing. It happens in real life. A guy pretended to be working for like an electrical company. Yeah.
Those ones are creepy.
Yeah, he like went in and he copied her key while he was in there and like made like mental note of where everything is. And then he broke in and he tortured her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
While her
then-
husband was away.
And then murdered her.
This is why I don't watch Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Really, my mom had me. Hi, mom.
Big
Had me
movie.
watching that at like 14, 13.
Same.
So,
Hi, Mom. Same. That and Law and Order.
Yeah.
And NCIS.
Yes. Yeah.
CSI
Bones?
Miami.
Zero Jet
Bones?
could get it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my. He would really
Gibbs
talk
could
you
get it.
through it. Oh my
Yeah.
God. He would tell you every single thing that you're doing right along the way.
I feel like you would like stroke your hair while he pulled it, you know?
He's a gentleman.
Girls night. Yeah, I'm glad you had a lighter and look at that because my mind immediately was like, granted, these are guys, so I mean,
Yeah.
no, never
Honestly,
mind.
it's very
cut that. That was
coded.
not nice because guys can also have it bad. Guys can also be in trouble in that way. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, damn, that was so crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
so scary. Yeah.
Actually, like that's terrifying. Like imagine
Yeah.
just being like your grandpa's in the hospital.
Right.
There's already stress, so your parents, your aunts and uncles, all at the hospital. You and your cousins, you're in a stressful situation. You have these people. You know what? It's terrifying as a child anyway to have someone, a stranger, knock on the door and have to answer it.
Yeah.
Right.
And then be like, let's come in the house and see what the water pressure is. It's
Yeah.
like, what the?
Also, like,
Yeah.
at that age, me and my brother did not answer the door.
That's
We
how I
army
was too.
crawled
Yeah.
And, like, peeked out.
Same thing. Wow.
And then
no
we
unique
saw that it was, like,
experience.
not... We never fucking answered the door. Like, who are
Yeah.
we to be... It's not my house.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
pay the mortgage. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
answering the fucking door. Like, no. I'm going to see who it is because I'm nosy.
Yeah,
But,
I have
like-
so many memories. Army crawling to the window.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, when I was growing up, like in the house that we lived in the longest, because we moved a lot, but in the house we lived in the longest, she got these like blackout screens
Mm-hmm.
where you can see out but you can't see in, and it also makes it like it's really dark inside too. We had those, and we would still army crawl up to them and peek out, and we would see people like whoever was ringing the doorbell, and we were like, nah, we're not answering
But
that.
just in case they can see. Also,
Yeah.
imagine they could like see us the whole time, and they're like these fucking kids army crawling.
Still army crawl today.
Yeah.
To this day, someone knocks on the door. I'm on the couch. I hit the floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I hit the floor.
you know,
crawling, and I go to the opposite end of the house to the farthest window, and I'm like peeking through the blinds. Who's at my door?
Yeah.
What is this?
I would
doorbell
probably
camera.
have saved myself some grief if I still army crawled, honestly.
Yeah, doorbell camera, man. The doorbell camera has changed my life. Because I'm the same way. If
Yeah.
anybody rings my door, I don't even answer my doorbell camera. Like, if somebody rings my doorbell, I pretend. I'm like, I don't get that. I don't, like, answer and say hello or anything because I don't want anybody to know that I exist in general. So I just, I look and see who's there, and then I press ignore.
Army crawling, but virtually.
Yeah, exactly. If I am
Yeah.
downstairs, usually if I'm downstairs, the windows are closed because I don't want somebody to perceive me.
Yeah.
And since that window is so big and there are those buildings right across, I'm like, I know people can see me
Right.
and I don't want to be perceived. So if I'm downstairs, those windows are fucking closed.
That's fair.
But yeah, I'm always, if I'm waiting for like food or something and the windows are open, I'll like go and sit on the stairs out of view and like watch my doorbell camera. I'm fucking Anyway.
That's a better way to do it. Because, like, me as, like, a fifth floor neighbor, windows open all the time. I don't give a shit. You're never going to, like, get up to this building. First floor, a little bit of a different story, but not enough of a different story, I will say.
You should be more careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah. Move to the suburbs.
I've
Move to the
I've been
burbs.
considering.
The apartments that are right around the corner, she looked out and they're
Really
very
cute.
affordable.
They're very affordable.
And they're walking distance.
Yeah.
We also have
I
no
feel like-
apartments.
You're too
See, I
far. Stop filling her mind.
I
Live
do
close.
like that area.
I love
Live close to me.
It's like, here's my dilemma. We're gonna get off topic. While I'm single, I do like being in the city because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, like all the things to do are here. I guess you have to come into the city, and I don't have to drive anywhere.
Yeah. That's fair.
That
And it is.
I'm like,
it is
oh
a
no,
valid-
like my house is cooler, so like you always have to come to my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think of your daughter.
Yeah.
She needs the
I
suburbs.
don't know, dude. We live
Both
on
of
the
our
first
dogs
floor.
have the same apartment complex. What are you talking about? It's very manageable.
Yeah. There's so many dogs in my building.
Your daughter needs the suburbs.
Yeah.
She needs her aunt.
See, like my thought is
She
like,
needs to be within walking distance of
if
her
I
aunt.
get accidentally impregnated,
Jesus.
Walking
I'll
distance.
definitely be in the suburbs.
Walking down, like,
definitely,
please,
yeah.
I need a baby in my life so
Yeah.
bad. I'm like, I obviously can't have one, but I would never want one.
Well, you want
But
to
I-
with your friends.
I
Visit your friends.
need the amount that I need a baby in my life. I'm like,
Yeah, not me either.
How do we? Is there more Woody Wood?
What's
somebody needs to do it. Somebody needs to do it stat.
I have an IUD, and tomorrow. It was 11.
It was 11. Not 11.
Oh, excited.
Not interested in like anyone that is breathing.
Love that.
He's the one you got me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sarah uses hers too. I love that everybody uses. I love being a woman.
Oh, how I love being a woman.
Okay, story 2. We have to keep going. We talked for 30 minutes. It's okay. We're still gabbing. As girl, we're still having.
It will be fast forwarded with the game down.
Dare I say, a slumber party.
Slumber party. Okay. I have to pee again.
I do too.
Okay. Should we go pee real quick?
Yes.
Story 2. Scary party / sleepover horror story. I'm a college student, but the story I'm talking about happened around senior year. It was the first time me and my friends, Andy and Matthew, went to a party. Everyone from our school was there. I'm skipping the drugs, sex, alcohol part, but they are included, right? We're under the assumption. Okay. The party ended around 12 a.m. because the police were alerted for noise complaints. Me and my other 2 friends were staying at my house just for the night because we got messed up. Keep in mind the distance where the party was hosted and my house weren't too far.
We are 2 sentences in.
No, I'm like so out of breath just from my little Dune revival. We were about 3 to 4 minutes away from my house when I saw a figure in the bushes. I told Andy and Matthew, but we didn't really bother as much just because we were so drunk and high that we weren't even that sure if our mind was making up stuff or if we really saw it. We didn't talk on the way home. When we arrived home, we all slept in my room. I have my own bed and my brother's bed that, if you're wondering, doesn't live in the same house as me. Why are
Okay.
why is
If you're wondering, there's not another guy sleeping in my room. He's my brother. He's not sleeping in my room.
it also says doesn't live in the same house as me and my parents for personal reasons that I don't want to share.
I wasn't wondering.
Why did you
No one
include
was
it? Nobody
No one was
asked.
wondering.
Sorry, we're being mean. People are
Girls
like,
night.
you're a mean girl. sorry, Harry.
Don't bring up stupid shit. Like,
Anyway, as I was saying, I slept on the floor with an extra air mattress, and I let Andy and Matthew sleep in my brother's bed. We ate a few snacks in my room. Then it was time to sleep. What?
I'm sorry, why are you not sleeping in your bed if they're sleeping in your brother's bed?
Oh, yeah, right? Then it was time to sleep because we were so tired. As we were trying to sleep, we were chatting in whispers until everyone went to sleep. How many times can I say sleep in one sentence? And we're being so mean. Andy and Matthew slept after 10 minutes of chatting. As I was trying to sleep, I couldn't stop to think about the thing I saw on the way home. I calmed myself when I went to sleep. It's like that Gabby Hanna clip where it's like, fuck, I just wanted to sleep. God damn, fuck that baby. Fuck, I wanted to sleep. God damn. Anyway. I was woken up in the middle of the night by this dry cold, so I got up to close the window. It was weird because I remember closing them. Before I laid at my bed again, I went to grab a glass of water. In a moment, I thought I saw the same figure I saw on the way home. I didn't bother as much again because I thought it was a shadow or whatever the fuck, and I was sleepy. I finished my glass of water, then went upstairs. When I laid on the mattress on the floor, I turned my head. At the left where Andy was sleeping and under the bed, I saw this tall creature that was blended in the dark. And you could only see his big smile and his wide open eyes. I screamed like a girl because I was so terrified. Derogatory?
Microaggression.
To Andy and Matthew at the top of my lungs. Get out of the room with me now.
That's them doing it.
The soundbite.
Scooby-Doo running upstairs.
They both ran with me and we hid in my parents' bedroom and locked the door till the cops came. I was whispering in the phone with the police so that thing, whatever the fuck it was, didn't hear me. As I was on the phone, we could hear big, slow steps going door to door and the footsteps becoming more aggressive when he didn't find us in the rooms he was searching. Until the door to the room we were hiding was kicked down in one hit. I got so scared I let out one big gasp because I thought, how did this guy have so much force he kicked a locked door down in one kick? We held our breath. We held our breath. We held our breath as it was so silent he could hear our hearts beating. As he was searching the room, we heard the sirens of the police. The man ran as fast as he could, but it was too late for him, and the police got him. We were still scared, so we stayed in the closet till the police came and told us it was safe. We got down, we saw the man in cuffs. He was this huge black guy, about 7 feet tall, and he had this wide grin on his face. I'm imagining Shaq.
What a side quest for Shaq.
I read that and immediately read Shaq, like, down the, like, lane. Wide grin on his face when he saw us. He was put away, and the police found he escaped a mental hospital. Police contacted my parents, but they couldn't come right away because they were on a business trip, so I slept at Andy's house just to be safe. I wouldn't walk without watching my back.
This is like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just literally like see a guy and he just follows you home and then hides under your bed.
Yeah, like at this point, I would rather have something paranormal than like an actual man follow me.
Yeah.
home.
It's like that story. Did you guys ever read that creepypasta, the Lick or whatever it's called? So I'll tell the story for everyone right now.
Last creepypasta, you told me I had nightmares about it, just so you know. JSYK.
You go to bed every night. I'm putting you in this scenario.
Oh, no, please don't.
You're like,
Okay,
I do.
this
What the
girl
fuck?
goes to bed every night, and she has a dog. Her dog sleeps under her bed.
Oh, no.
She puts her hand down next to her bed every night because her dog licks her hand as he falls asleep.
Oh, no.
So she puts her hand under her bed, and she falls asleep every night, and her dog's licking her hand. So one night she starts to hear this weird noise under her bed, and she puts her hand down trying to calm her dog down. And she's hearing her dog cry. So she's like, what's going on? Puts her arm down. And she hears like the scratching. And then the dog starts licking her hand. And she's like, okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She keeps noticing these like weird things throughout her house and throughout the day and stuff. I'm butchering the story, but this is how it goes. Adjacent. So she keeps hearing weird things throughout the day. One day she like doesn't really see her dog. She goes to bed. She's like, oh, my dog's under my bed. Puts her hand under her bed. Feels licking. The next day, she goes into the bathroom. She's brushing her teeth. She starts to hear this like dripping. And she's like, what is this sound? Why am I hearing this dripping? She moves the shower curtain and her dog's hanging in her bathroom. And written on a mirror next to the shower is dogs aren't the only creature that can lick.
Ew.
Yeah.
My dog sleeps under my bed. Why would you tell us
This
that?
is like
Creepypasta.
anti-dog crate propaganda. This like I'm like, okay, so Belly needs to sleep in my bed. That way I know she's fine. Cause like,
Yeah. And I definitely like mix up details in the story because I can't tell it right off the top of my head. But that's essentially how it goes. So
horrifying.
yeah, isn't that scary?
do you think you would be able to tell if it wasn't your dog's tongue?
Yes.
My
100%.
dog doesn't lick my hand. He
Yeah.
just goes under the bed and he farts. So
Yeah.
yeah, his very distinct farts. So
Okay.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Hank has a
I
really
hope I
like.
know,
So
but,
like Belly's tongue is so little, so like
Yeah.
compared to like a human tongue.
a human tongue.
In
Yeah.
theory,
Yeah.
I could tell, but what if they
I-
only use the tip?
I
You
wonder
know?
if it's like cats who are like good.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Cat.
We're like,
Cats are like
I could tell with a
sand
cat,
tongues.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell if it was not Darcy licking my nose when I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hank has like such a soft, like kind of dry tongue. I feel like
Yeah.
it's so different from a
Yeah.
human tongue.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
cat adjacent.
Yeah. No. It's really smooth.
Hmm.
I know.
I've been licked. I would know.
I hate it though. Oh my god,
I don't
hate-
like being
I
licked
do
by
not like being
anything.
licked. Sometimes I'm like, I know it's like it's good for them because they release endorphins, so I'll let them do it like 2 or 3 times. But then after that, I'm like, I don't.
Same. I'm like, I don't.
I
like
can't. I
this.
can't do that. I'm so sorry. Also, your breath smells really bad.
Yeah. Like I actually hate every fucking thing you're doing right now. Please. Stop.
Yeah, but in this instance,
He's behind you,
I
like,
feel like
huh?
that creepypasta is so similar. Like I just can't imagine because obviously every child has a monster under their bed.
Mhm.
Fear.
right.
And you're, I don't know how old this guy was, teenager probably. The horror movie looking over, and there's someone
Yeah.
smiling at you.
Yeah.
back.
Did you
No.
ever watch the like smile movies?
No,
Yeah,
I
both
refused.
of them. They're so
That
creepy.
face is so fucking creepy to me.
Yeah,
Like,
the,
absolutely not. Well, yeah, because I brought it up in early episodes. Me, I watched. Don't. Lee was doing that face, and I didn't
Yeah.
mean to hit him, but I did.
You sh-
he deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call.
And then he did it again, and I was like,
Good
"What did you think was gonna happen?"
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, "My fight or flight response is actually
Yeah.
to fight." So
If anybody like pops up in the dark smiling at me, no,
No.
you're done for.
Uppercut. You're gonna
Immediately.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Right.
Sorry. I'm from Texas. What did you think was gonna happen? We're all about guns in this house. Guns, gods, and bitches.
Changing the title of the episode.
You could also say the 3 B's. Live your life. Beers, bitches, and bullets.
Beers, bitches, and bullets.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gods, Glocks, and glizzies.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
In I think it's in Tennessee. There's a big billboard that says, it might be Alabama. I can't remember which. But it says, beer, britches, bologna, and some other B. And I have a video on Snapchat, and I go, beer, britches, britches, bologna, and some. Probably also bitches too, honestly.
Yeah.
Baloney. Honestly,
Baloney.
baloney and bitches is all I
The
need.
bologna is so random. Yeah.
I fucking love baloney, dude. It's
Like,
like one of the shittiest part. I know it's shitty. It's like a shitty part of my personality, but I love
enjoyable.
baloney, and I love fucking spam.
Oh, that's a hot take. Okay.
Yeah, I love spam.
Wow.
I found out they have spam individuals because I can never eat a full can of spam. That's insane.
I don't think I could
I've never
eat an
tried
open
spam.
can of spam.
3 meals in a row, I've eaten a spam individual.
I've never tried spam.
It's canned. Don't do it.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? Like, you don't need to go down that. But like a
Is it-
spam masubi, fuck.
What is spam?
Canned ham, spiced canned ham.
Spice? What is it? Spice?
Canned ham.
Teriyaki.
Some canned ham.
Yeah, they'll like put a teriyaki flavor in it sometimes.
Ew.
It's not a good part of my personality, and I realize that.
I love you.
I fucking love spam.
I love you despite your flaws.
I'm gonna eat some when I get home. Spam and cheese sandwich? No.
See, that's what's good about love is you love somebody despite their flaws.
Yeah, I bought 4 spam individuals. That's basically a can of spam. I could have
God.
bought a can of spam. I would have eaten that shit. Story 3.
Go ahead. One day. Maybe we'll finish this episode.
Okay, we gotta finish this episode. It's
Yep,
8:30.
we've been recording for 50
45.
minutes.
No, this is 45. Because we took a pause.
Yeah, but we've still been like in the space for 50 because I have 50 minutes on here.
Story 3. The unexplainable sleepover. When I was around 9. What's happening?
We need to keep recording. We have to keep recording. We can't keep getting distracted.
He's like, you goofy goobers. I need your permission. What were you doing?
I was
doing
like,
that.
well, it was like, I kind of was like stretching my back and then I just started like falling. You can do an instant replay.
B3. The unexplainable sleepover. When I was around 9. Was it a good stretch?
No. No, it wasn't worth it. Start over.
Okay. Rewind. The unexplainable sleepover. When I was around 9 years old, I had a sleepover at my childhood best friend's house. It started out like any. We just touched hands on his ear. Okay, I'm gonna stop petting him.
Whoa, crazy.
What are you guys doing
And then
down
we
there?
both wear our boxers.
Yeah. I actually can't see.
I have actually no underwear on.
Can you? What does that look like?
Does that look like my wiener? I feel like I have a big one, so thank you for
Yeah, I was touching
doing
the
the
table.
full
Yeah,
girth. Yeah.
yeah, I was fully moving
Full
my
girth
arm.
of my big ass
Don't keep
wiener.
that.
Not my ass wiener, but you know. When I was around 9 years old, I had a sleepover at my childhood best friend's house. It started out like any normal sleepover. We had pasta, and mind you, she was allergic to butter, so she just ate it plain. This is important, I promise.
Okay, thank you.
I always had to wash my hands when I ate something she was allergic to for the sake of safety. But by the time bedtime came around, we went to sleep in her twin-size bed. This is where shit gets weird. I had woken up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason, but I had noticed a hallway light was on, and the door of my friend's room was cracked. My curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to check out who was still up at this late hour. I peered my head into the hallway and didn't see anyone. I shut the light off and decided to try to get some sleep. I figured someone forgot to shut the light off, so that's why I shut it off myself. I laid in bed for about 10 minutes when I heard footsteps coming up the stairs near the door. Keep in mind, I'm only 9 and I was scared shitless. The hallway light turned on and I noticed a figure standing in the crack of the doorway. The door slowly opened to my friend's mom. Now this seemed like she was checking on us, but then she turned her head like a dog in confusion. I had my eyes closed almost all the way to the point where I knew she couldn't tell I was up. My friend all of a sudden rises up, saying nothing, and runs to her mom standing at the door. My friend starts crying without saying anything. She points my directions and begins crying even louder. Mom, come pick me up. Then her mother finally spoke in reference to me. Did she touch butter, honey? I was so confused, and I couldn't understand why her mother would ask
Honey butter chicken biscuit. Sorry.
She was just up eating sticks of butter. Let a kid fucking live. You've never eaten a stick of butter? I was so confused, and I couldn't understand why her mother would ask such a dumb question when she saw me wash my hands. I tried my best to pretend I was asleep, but before my friend could respond, her mom's question, she pointed at me once again and said the words, "I know you're awake." I refused to open my eyes and show that I was awake. They eventually left the room, but before my friend's mother left with her, she said in the creepiest, almost demonic voice, "I'll be back soon. You better be asleep." I was on the verge of tears. They closed the door and shut off the hallway light. A few minutes passed until I hear knocking on the walls. I covered myself in blankets for comfort and somehow managed to fall asleep. When I'd woken up the next morning, my friend was sleeping peacefully next to me as if nothing occurred that night. I woke her up and asked her what her problem was the night before and why she was crying. She looked at me completely dumbfounded. Her mother and my friend had no recollection of the previous night, but I knew for a fact what happened was real. It wasn't a nightmare. This was entirely different. I never slept over again after that. Turns out that a woman who looked identical to my friend's mom died in the house from a house fire. Maybe I'd seen that woman? I have no idea what to make of this situation, but occurrences with the paranormal began after I left that house. I have many more stories, but this one confuses me to the age of 18.
I feel like you just had a really, really, really vivid nightmare.
Yeah.
Right? That seems like a very vivid night.
Yeah.
Hypnogogia. That seems like
I feel
maybe
like it was just a
hypnogogia.
stress
Like an
dream.
intense nightmare,
Yeah.
intense stress
My
dream.
initial thought was just because I think sleepwalking is not hereditary, but like if your parents sleepwalk, like your child is more likely to sleepwalk. So like,
Yeah.
it would have been like a dual case of
Sleepwalking
kids
together.
Yeah.
sleepwalking, or like
Yeah.
maybe the mom was sleepwalking and the daughter, or the mom was awake but the daughter was sleepwalking, and like who knows? I fully think the daughter, like her friend,
Yeah.
was sleepwalking. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could totally see that,
Like
honestly.
the mom like pointing the finger, like I know you're awake. Is it a ghost?
That's
I
That's a
spooky.
little creepy.
Yeah.
I feel like it probably was just a really intense stress dream. If
Yeah.
your friend has like that severe of an allergy, you're probably like really scared, especially at a young age, to kill them.
Right.
So you're constantly hyperfixated. And so having like the mom point her finger, because I have dreams like that as an adult, not obviously like this, but if I'm stressed out about something, like I'm like, oh my God, all my friends hate me. I have a dream where all my friends are like, I hate you.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Dream Jasmine is a bitch.
Yeah, so it's exactly.
Like, I will
so
fight
it's like,
her.
So I could see that being kind of a stress response. Also, if it was a real thing, as a kid,
Yeah.
all the time, I did this. So I'm like, I'm sure you guys did it. You would pretend to be asleep all the time. but you're like this.
Right. That was like what I was
No,
wondering.
like you're
too. I
like
was
trying to
barely
see.
open.
Like,
Did you feel like your eyes were closed, or were they actually like?
Yeah.
because if
Like,
I'm,
can you
this
tell
is,
my eyes are open right now?
yeah, I was like, if I'm
Yeah,
sleeping,
I
Oh, I'm good at it.
Yeah, you
oh,
really- yeah.
here.
No, your eyes look closed. From
this
I'm
angle.
far away.
Oh, really? I'm like, I feel like I'm like,
Yeah. Can you see me?
yes, I can see. Yeah, thank you for flipping me off, bitch. What the fuck? No, I can see
Yeah,
you.
your eyes look closed. Okay. Well, not
No,
now
from this
you do.
angle, they
Wait,
look
let me show
open,
you
they
my
open
doll
right.
blink.
No, please don't. Oh, jeez.
Wait, did you see it?
Oh no. Yes. Well, it just looks like you're blinking.
Wait, here, let me do it slower. Ready? Watch, ready?
I'm gonna try to. I feel like
Wait,
a lizard.
you just blinked. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. Yeah. Jasmine, you was blinking.
Jasmine, stop just blinking.
Well, I felt like I was nailing it, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I feel like for her friend, sleepwalking
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah.
But then it was
Think.
probably because what hypnagogia happens like when you're
Right.
Right
You're on
before
the precipice.
REM, yeah.
So if she had gotten up, turned off the light,
You're
then
laying
laid
down.
back
You're
down,
right
and then
about
all
to
of a
fall
sudden
asleep.
Her friend starts sleepwalking as she's falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a
I can
mind
just
fuck.
imagine like what your brain just conjures up
Yeah.
Yeah.
as reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, to bring up Bettina, her little sister sleepwalks, but
that's
also they set up some cameras and there was like an orb following her while she was sleepwalking.
Oh.
And that's why they got their house exercised.
I
Mhm.
love that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Jamie used to sleepwalk as a kid.
I don't like that.
Dude, you're gonna like wake up
does
one
not
night and he's gonna be like standing over you, just
Do you want to know
watching.
what he told me I do? Like probably once a week.
Oh, I think you've told me.
He's told, yeah. He'll get into bed and he always looks he's like on Twitter before he goes to sleep. And a lot of times, like probably once a week, I will sit up, just straight up and look over at him.
Yo, so I don't like that.
Yeah, I would
And I'm just
hate
like,
you.
"No."
I would hate you.
Wait, I feel like it hit the shit out of you.
Yeah, I can't.
Yo.
What the fuck?
I
No,
don't like that.
freak the fuck out,
don't like
dude.
that.
Punch me too. It's
Yeah.
horrifying.
I have talked in my sleep before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like I don't have full conversations, but I'll say like little random words.
Mhm.
And Quentin does the same thing. Like I'll like roll over and I'll like wake up and he'll be like, "I need that butter." And I'm like,
Jelly time?
"Yeah, are you gonna finish that sentence?" Yeah.
Yeah.
But he told me that there are times when he'll like wake up and I'm having a nightmare and I'll be like, "No, no," and I'm like, "Oh, that's really sad."
Yeah.
Bless you.
Story 4.
Story 4. Scary sleepover.
Sorry.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry not to make that so dark for no reason whatsoever. Sorry.
To be fair, your comedic timing is really good. Like, is it funny? No. Like, your comedic timing is pretty good. Story 4.
This is the worst birthday ever.
Scary sleepover.
Story 4.
Oh, this is you.
Yep.
Shit, I was about to read that.
Nope.
That's why I kept saying story 4, because I was going to read it.
Nope.
Glad we chatted.
Story 4. Scary sleepover.
You nailed that. Good job.
Thank you. This story happened in November of 2018. I was in the 4th grade.
What's happening?
So they're like 16 now.
In the 4th grade? Honey, they're 9.
Well, no, like this was 2018, so I said they're 16 now,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
4th grade, 2018. So, man.
They'd be like 10 or 11.
2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024,
I think
11
9.
juniors, they're juniors.
So like 16.
Yeah, they're like
11th
16.
grade, so probably 16, 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
They had a lot of
I
typos.
use my
in those.
fingers.
I was in the 4th grade, and me and my friend, who we'll call M, wanted to have a sleepover. So on Saturday morning, he got dropped off in front of my yard. We all had the normal sleepover activities like Fallout 4, Mario Party, pillow fights, drawing, you name it. And him brought a very mysterious bag. A big Star Wars bag. Sorry, I thought of something really funny, but it's about my mom, and my mom watches this show. I'll tell it after. Maybe we'll cut it.
Yeah.
Probably. Anyway, sorry. A big Star Wars bag. What was inside? Chips.
Poker?
In all caps, chips.
3
That's
exclamation
literally
points.
in 3 exclamation points.
Are we talking poker chip?
Nope.
No, I
we
think,
killed
like,
all the
Dorito.
snacks in the house, and it was time to go to bed. That's
Chips.
Yep. And Im brought a very mysterious bag, a big Star Wars bag. What was inside? Chips.
That's 4th grade, I guess.
So we killed all the snacks in the house, and it was time to go to bed. So we went to bed to be awakened by a flash of light coming from the bathroom. Then my Xbox turned on. Me and Im were so confused. Im checked his iPad to see what time it was. 5 a.m. Weird, I said. Im decided to go to the bathroom. 3 minutes later, I heard a scream coming from the bathroom. He ran screaming. Can you guess from where? The bathroom. So loud that my parents woke up. They ran out of the room and asked, what happened? Im got 2 scratch marks on his stomach. My mom got a Band-Aid and put them on the marks. Im said, the lights and the Xbox turned on. Then my dad told us to go to bed. And that's the end. No, it wasn't. After we went to bed, my Yoshi plush moved on top of the TV, staring at us while we slept. A few days later after it happened, I put a camera on my Yoshi. It didn't move at all.
So, do you know what, like, do you know, like, Paranormal Activity, where, like, they use the Xbox Connect to, like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I think of.
That's yeah. I
It's
think
like-
that's a really good like use of horror in modern media.
Yeah, it's like I like to imagine an early 2000s ghost who wants to play Just Dance.
Yeah.
It's like,
They want to do
Rasputin. Yeah, thank you.
I think that's the best dance. Of course, that's the one they wanted to do.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wonder why an X on his stomach. I wonder if it's because they were
Turn
playing
on the Xbox. I
want to play Just Dance.
It's like a teenage boy ghost who's like, I want to play Xbox.
Let
Turn
me
it
play
on.
COD. God damn it. I've been waiting to kill these zombies for months.
I gotta shit talk some people, and the only way they can hear me is on the microphone. It's like a spirit box.
But you can only say
It's like,
one word at a time.
Fuck you.
Top. Inside. Left. Kill yourself. Teabag. Yeah, the damn
Yeah,
bro,
like,
that's
I,
so
like-
scary.
I imagine their house like could actually be haunted, but because it's like teenagers writing the story, it's like,
yeah.
okay, what
It's
the
not
fuck?
that scary.
Teenage
yeah.
boys writing this story.
Yeah.
And my thing that got suspicious, I literally wrote down fuse box ? Because the bathroom lights like what turned on or off, and then the Xbox turned on,
Yeah.
and it's like that could be a fuse. Like if it's an older house, electrical situation.
Yeah.
I grew up in
Could
an
be
older
electrical.
house. Weird shit happen all the time with the electrical because it's shit.
Where'd the
Yeah.
scratch come from, Katie?
The electricity.
Bloody Mary.
You guys know what we should do tonight?
You have a
No!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding because I'm by myself. You'd have to spend the night in but I could not.
I've never been. If I like think it in my head,
I
times, I'm like,
feel
she's
that.
gonna kill me.
I feel that. I feel that.
No,
Um,
I'm gonna like do that tonight when I'm getting ready for bed. And I'm
Why
gonna
would
be-
you do that?
I don't mean to. It just happens. You know,
Yeah.
when your brain is just
Well,
like,
if you speak it out loud.
But my
you're
brain
good.
doesn't tell me that. My brain says if I say it in my head, it doesn't matter.
same.
And
Yeah.
also, if like if
I
I,
have
make
to take
eye
my contacts
contact
out.
with with myself in the mirror, then it'll also get me. So if I go to the bathroom at night when the lights are off, I can't look in the mirror.
Yeah.
I like literally I have to like keep my eyes down because if I look at myself in the mirror,
Yeah.
something will happen.
That actually has to do with like how your brain perceives reflections,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and it like doesn't always catch up with like there's some like actual reason.
Yeah.
It's not because Bloody Mirrors. Am I just gonna? It's not.
That's what I think, though.
Black Swan, like you're.
I can't even put my.
Not,
I can't put my ears under the water because if I put my ears under the water, something's gonna grab me and drown me.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
So.
Well, after those stories, I don't think I actually want to have a sleepover.
While Jazzy is calling her mom to see if she can pick her up, you should go ahead and like and comment and subscribe, share, all of that. Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, all of the fun stuff. You can also find us on every social media platform at _the pod. And if you would like to email us your own story, you can share that with us at whatwasthat.thepod@gmail.com.
While I'm waiting for my mom, do you want to watch something?
Yeah, how about K-pop? Wait, what was that?